Colleges.
Mm-hmm.
If I got high blood pressure, they tell me to pray and do what my doctor told me to do.
But if I'm depressed,
it's a demon, and I need prayer. Men died by suicide 3.9 times more than women. That's almost 4 times as much as women.
And these are 2021 stats?
These are 2021 stats.
So you realize that 2019, 2020, COVID-19 here, these guys had to stay at home with their wives for a whole year. We out here.
If I'm mad that you won't let me do what I want to do in all levels, and then when I get there and I dominate, then my own people look at me and go, "You left us here."
Right.
Nigga, I didn't leave you, nigga. I thought this was the goal.
Because the thing is, we knew that we was gonna fucking dominate. We was better than them before.
As a man, if you can't take care of yourself, you don't deserve no coochie.
I agree.
That's to me. If you can't support yourself, you know the last thing you need to be worried about is getting laid.
Listen to what I'm saying to you though. Number one, the only reason I agree with that statement is because doing that could possibly produce a child that you can't take care of. Yo. What up, man? You heard that theme music. You see these beautiful faces. You know what time it is. It's the Let's Get Canceled podcast.
Voice of the people, I speak for y'all. Hey, yo, cousin.
Yo, what up, cousin?
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. Let's get
canceled. That's what's up. Yo, tonight's episode is going to be fun, man. We got your boy No Chill Gil.
And out of pocket like a mug.
What's your boy name? Saucy Santana?
Saucy.
He's saucy. And that should tell you all you need to know right now.
All you need to know.
Also, I think we got some statistics that are going to back up our claim.
Hey, yes, we are going back to something that we discussed some time ago.
Yes, sir.
And now we've got some confirmation on our thoughts. So we're going to recap that, and then we're going to go into something else. But I'm going to tell you, on that topic right there, I might throw you for a loop.
Uh-oh.
I might throw you for a loop.
Okay, we're going to see.
All right.
We're going to
see how that works.
We're going to see. And also, we got, you going to give us a little bit of game tonight?
Well, I'm not going to have to.
You're not going to have to?
I'm not going to have to.
Okay.
We have someone who is going to give the guys a little bit of game tonight, and then we'll just have some comments on that.
Okay,
we'll have
cool.
some comments. So we're not going to keep you guys long tonight. Hopefully, but
we might.
You know how we do, because we are going to go off topic, but we just want you guys to stick around with us. Now the tournament, the NCAA tournament is happening.
Yeah, it's going down.
I'm gonna tell you this: I have not watched a single game all year.
Me neither.
I saw a couple of upsets. I didn't really care because I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
So don't worry, we're not gonna talk about that tonight.
No, not tonight.
Not at all.
But what we are going to talk about is first, before we start, now he didn't know this was happening. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I owe you an apology. Because
I like these.
Because a couple of shows ago, we had a very heated discussion. We had a very heated discussion. And you spent the next 2 weeks posting about how I yelled at my big cousin. And you are the older cousin, so I will apologize because I know better.
Hey. I was about to call Cleve.
Yeah, don't call that nigga.
I was going to put big cuz on little cuz.
Man, it's going to be bad.
Handle that.
But listen, before we start anything else, man, we got another liquor.
Yes, we have another, and it is
Terramana.
Terramana. Yeah,
now listen, most of y'all know about this. I'm going to tell y'all why we went this way. Number one, it's owned by The Rock, and salute to The Rock. I don't care. That black owned, baby. We colored.
Right.
Are we reaching? Are we reaching a little bit?
We just gonna drink his black hat. We're gonna drink the black hat. We're gonna drink the black hat.
We're drinking the black hat.
I don't know about that other shit.
We gonna see what it look like. But y'all are familiar with Terramana, man. To me, I like it. I listen. The other reason we had to get this was because
look at all these niggas up here.
Yes, a lot of niggas up here. Even the one that's not a nigga is like the biggest nigga.
Yeah, but here's the problem. The last time we went off the niggas, it was garbage.
That's true.
So
that Indoggo was the last one.
Yeah, that was the last one,
and it was horrible.
It was pure trash. So Rocky.
Well,
Rocky, we gonna see. Now I have not had a drink all day, and I've been waiting for this.
Come on, bro. Let me. Y'all, excuse me 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah. We got a guest. I told you we was gonna when we finally made it. We was gonna have somebody. Well, we ain't made it yet, but the nigga said he'll work anyway. So shout out to the homie D from the D.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all see this?
We appreciate it.
Y'all see that we ain't got nothing but liquor up here and microphones because your boy D is holding it down for us. Yo, salute, my dude. So here we go, y'all. Terramana.
Bro. Terramana, man. Let's see what it does.
It's Terramana. It tastes like Terramana. It's Terramana. It's not it's a smooth tequila. I like it. This is.
There's a little spice on the back end.
Yeah.
It caught me right about here. It didn't catch me back here though. It caught me right here on the way in. So I'd do it again. I would. I'm gonna give it, let's say, on a 1 to 10.
1 to 10, 10. Not. You can't say 10 is like the best tequila. Like
no,
10.
Because I'm gonna tell you this,
is if we going out, I'd look for this in the store.
Because we are never gonna get the best tequila. We are not spending We're not gonna spend hundreds of dollars for nothing. Nothing.
Listen, man.
Unless it's a steak, I'll pay $100 to eat. But
you see that?
Not for a drink. The way I drink, there's no need for me to spend more than $50 on a bottle, and 50 is stressing it. The way I drink, because it's gonna. If you've been here, you know how I do. So there's never a reason for me to spend that much on a bottle. But Terramana, I'd get it again. I'd get it before I got some others. So yeah. So
I like this a lot more than that Milagro crap. You like Milagro better?
What was Milagro?
You bought it one of these times.
Oh, the big. Oh yeah, I definitely like that better than this.
You like Milagro better than this?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my,
definitely,
bro. We've got completely different taste buds.
Yeah, because your taste buds suck.
You say what you want to say, but listen, man, I have been trained in the art of liquor tasting. Now
you've been trained by some Mexicans
on tequila. Yes, nigga, Mexicans. Right. Well, who else would train him?
Yeah, but did they really train you on what's
They gave
good?
me liquor and said, drink this. You like that?
And they took,
you don't like that one, right? That's how you know.
And I'll tell you how I know your taste buds suck. Because you like the sugar. You want the one with the additives and the additional vanillas and all that other flavors. His favorite. Man. Remember, his fucking favorite.
God doggone right. And I stand on that.
Original boy over here.
I stay goddamn right.
So nigga, that's why you can't take...
It's nostalgic for me.
That's why you can't
Milagro
take his...
sucks.
That's why you can't take his word.
Y'all know Milagro sucks. Y'all know that Anyway, let's move on,
Y'all go get the Milagro and then you go get the Terramana.
Look, you can't even say it. I will tell y'all a story.
T-E-R-E Mana. I said it wrong. And I'm going to continue to say it wrong because
look here.
It's not that good.
It's not that good.
It's not that good.
We had a bottle of this. Me and this. All right. I will send the pictures. I will send the pictures of what happened. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't ever, with Tommy with an H, don't ever go out with Tommy with an H and drink and then eat Cinnabons. Oh, God. Listen, if you don't do it, trust me, your significant other will thank you if you don't do it.
That anyway.
Me, when I'm hungry. I was hungry. You're right. And the only thing that was there to eat, this nigga had a fresh box of Cinnabons, like not the ones that you bought extra and you never got to them. We talking like this nigga just went to the store maybe 45 minutes ago and got these Cinnabons, and these Cinnabons were delicious, and the liquor was delicious. The problem was Cinnabon plus liquor equals what? That's right, bubble guts. You don't know right. All right, but yo. All right, listen, man. We will not sing
no Cinnabons
to toilet humor on this show.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Well, not yet anyway. Not yet anyway.
Oh, wait.
You never know.
We talking about what come out your ass.
Speaking of shit coming out your ass. So, hey, No Chill Gil. If you haven't seen it yet, No Chill Gil had some words when Swaggy P was mentioning he was friends with Saucy.
Right.
So he was like going through that thing, and then he was like, "Saucy, you friends with a nigga named Saucy?" So he had some jokes. Right. Apparently, Gilbert went to Saucy's page and saw Saucy twerking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, if you're expecting us to play that video right now, you are sadly mistaken.
I tried to do it for y'all, but I could not. Yeah. I was unable to, for whatever the reason was. I just wasn't able to. And
because he's homophobic. That's why he couldn't say it. He's homophobic.
Whoa there, partner. Whoa there, partner.
Okay. No. Listen, I'm glad he didn't send it. All right, I'm glad.
Right, because I was going to send it to him, and I was like, I can't do that. There was no way I was able to do that.
We do have a clip of Saucy Santana's thoughts on...
But first we need to go to Gilbert, because that's where it started. Saucy was replying to Gilbert.
All right, so we're gonna see Gilbert.
We got to see what Gilbert had to say.
Let's see what Gilbert had to say. Come on.
Look, it threw me off.
It did. I know it's gonna throw you off. That's why I said.
I've never seen somebody with nails and the beard. That was the problem. It just threw me. It threw me off, and then when I hit the video, twerk.
Did you like it?
Damn.
You like the twerk video?
He said it's like water. What did he say that?
I'm not gonna lie.
Stop. No. Stop. Stop.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not rolling, bro. No.
I mean, all I'm saying, if I had to rate between who's better, him. I'm trying to see him or Megan Thee Stallion.
Stop, man.
I don't know who I'm gonna throw my dollars to, dog. A good show is a good show.
I don't know, bro. You already said, I don't know if I'm going to pay him.
That's right there. Stop right there. If you, look, man, sentences that I've never thought would be uttered are being uttered these days. And I don't know if that makes me the old dude or if these niggas is really just different types of niggas.
They different because that's not even something that I would consider even joking about.
It's not funny.
It's not. Well, to them it was funny. It was hilarious. It was a viral moment. So it was something that was funny to them. And my thing is, as a straight man, I do not want to ever put myself in a position that the homosexuals would come and start to harass me.
And think that you
and think that you like would consider it.
Right.
Like in any other instance they see, oh, that's a straight guy, I'm not gonna fuck with him. They leave us the fuck alone because they know we're not into their shit.
True.
And that's what I appreciate about the homosexuals that I've been around, is that they know Tommy ain't with that shit. He gonna be around, he can hang around, he gonna chill, he gonna drink with us. But,
and I got your back if something go left.
Right, but it's never gonna be no shows like that.
Don't think it like, don't, yeah.
And for him to pull that out and say, well, I don't know if, because the dollars don't care. Bruh, like.
My dollars care. My dollars care. Y'all funny niggas is not y'all. I'm not talking to you.
I know where you going.
But these funny niggas is funny niggas.
Dog.
Like this is a different mentality, bro. Like, how in the world do you niggas sit around and joke? Like, we used to make fun about the white boys doing that type of shit, right?
Right.
The white boys like hit each other in the dick and ha 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 ha, I got you,
Right.
bro, and stuff like that. Like, yo, I got a bunch of niggas, and not now one of them niggas' hands ever came near my dick.
Playing like that. We don't play like that. That's not fun to us.
And he knows that. And but you know what's funny is that at the middle of everything is who over there giggling, kikiing on the couch?
His boy,
Swaggy P.
Swaggy.
Now, is this the first time we've heard Swaggy P in the middle of some bullshit?
Swaggy P's always in the middle of some bullshit.
Snitch?
He's always in the middle of some bullshit.
Ain't he the one? Am I wrong? Is he the
No, that was D'Angelo. That was D'Angelo that was telling on folks in the locker room.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was D'Angelo. He's a Laker again now. He's a Laker again.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, because what's his name's gone. Kobe had to go.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. See, this is the other thing about our new production, right? We got a nigga over there telling us what the fuck to do.
Right.
And it's hilarious. But you know what? I said I was going to try to stick with him, right?
You did. What did he tell us what he need to do now?
He said we got to move on.
We got to move on.
We got to move on. That nigga said move. But real quick.
You said I told you it was going to be. I told you it was going to be.
I ain't going to do it. All right, fine.
No. Keep going now. Come on. You in there.
Dog. If whatever it is that you do, fine. Mm-hmm. But these are the two reasons I have a problem. Mm-hmm. Problem number one is when niggas decide that they're going to pretend to be one thing and are actually something else.
Right.
Number two is there's certain things that you can't be. Like, you can be a thug, or you can be gay. Now, don't get me wrong. There are gay thugs.
Oh, I was just about to say, but
absolutely.
Hey.
But what you play around on this side of, like, I've got a couple of homeboys that are gay. Mm-hmm. We don't hang out every day, but I know them and we can talk. I don't feel any type of way picking up the phone like, yo, what's up? And we're real cool. But I know where they stand, and they know where I stand.
Indeed.
And there are certain lines that don't get crossed.
Indeed.
Because if you cross that line, now it's the same thing with females.
I was just about to tell you.
If you're dating, if you're friends with a female, the moment you cross that line and you try and you make a joke about something like this, you've changed the dynamic of that relationship.
Exactly.
And so when you joke about that, even if you're just trying to be funny or whatever, like, I'll be looking at, like, Swaggy P over there crying, laughing, falling out, I'd be looking at you like this. Hey, bro, hold up. Is there something you need to talk about?
Right.
Because you can tell me.
All day. But what you cannot do is make that particular statement.
Right.
First of all, I'm looking at this. Like I say, I went and found the video and was like, oh, can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do it. It was all of maybe a second into it, and I was like, whoa, that's that
too much?
It was too fucking much. So with that being that, I can't continue it. And it's not because it's whatever it is. It's because it's a nigga.
It's a nigga.
I don't want to see a nigga's ass shaking, so I'm turning it the fuck off. But for him to say, I watched it, and then I had to think, do I want to be paying him or would I pay Megan Thee Stallion?
You know what I would be thinking if that video came across my feed? I'd be thinking, how fast can I get this deleted before somebody picks up my phone by accident, looking for something, and sees some.
I'm wondering and that was my problem. I'm like, I think I crashed my algorithm. Luckily, I did it from the cancel page. I did it from.
Shit! So now, if I go to the cancel page,
our algorithm is gonna be. I've seen Saucy Santana like 7 times in the last 3 days since I looked up that video.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. So if you go on the page, just be aware he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there.
Nigga, you saying like the nigga waiting on my ass?
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm hoping he's not twerking. I haven't seen him twerking anymore, but he's not being followed, so it's not going to be on the stories or anything. But the algorithm has crashed because.
Speaking of Saucy Santana, bro, let's see what he had to say about this whole situation.
Yes.
No shade though. I feel like, bruh, trolling. I'm trolling too. It's you know what I'm saying, kicks and giggles and shit. But that really be some real ass shit. And y'all gotta realize, this why when niggas be around gays and be acting weird, it's because they start having thoughts. They mind start motherfucking wondering. And now you saying like, well, I hit that. Nigga shake better than Meg Thee Stallion. Shit, if I hit it from the back end, he don't say nothing. Or maybe he got a wig on, I hit him from the back. What I really say. Niggas really be having thoughts, bitch. You gotta really be secure in who the fuck you is. And bottom line, so you see, bro, just joking about it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I would just assume he's straight. I don't know nothing really about for real. But these be thoughts that niggas really be motherfucking having.
And when you play like that, that's the kind of shit that happens. Can you imagine?
I will not.
No. Go.
Wait, go finish the statement.
We're gonna go into the land of make believe for a little while. We grew up on Mr. Rogers. We're gonna go into the land of make believe for a little while.
Hi, kids. Let's go over to the land. What? I can't remember the damn tune. The train.
But we're gonna go into the land of make believe, and just say you are around your gay friends.
Okay.
And your gay friends said to you, hey, I'm gonna twerk right quick. And then when they finish twerking, they come back to you and they were like, so if I had on a wig and you were just hitting it from the back, would you be considering me over Meg Thee Stallion?
We would never have that conversation.
We're in the land of make-believe. Not even in the land of make-believe.
Not even in the land of make-believe. Look here, when I grew up in the land of make-believe, wasn't nothing but some little trains and fucking puppets, nigga.
Hey, they got some train. He tried to get a train. He said, chugga, 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 chugga. Nigga,
You hit him with the major pain. Hey, but listen though. The problem is that how in the hell do you get this? Like, he was seriously thinking, he contemplating that with all his long fingernails and everything. That nigga said, well, what if you? That means that, bro.
No, what he said.
There are lines that can't be crossed.
What he said was niggas really be thinking this.
No, they don't.
And that's
I don't know about them.
And I think that's why I brought it to here. Because I'm looking, again, it's just some current event shit that came on and went along. So I figured I'll bring it onto the show and let's see what your thoughts were. I wanted to see what your thoughts would be on it. And it's just the fact that, do you think that, and we wanted to have somebody on, but we knew we would probably go a little too hard.
Yeah.
So with someone else here, so we figured we would do it
Just
on
do
our
it,
own.
just us.
But do you think that they think that of us for real?
I think so. I think there's a lot. It's like every dude, like, you got female friends and they say every dude, and I don't agree with this statement. They say dudes with female friends, that female, her male friend, if he's straight, at any given moment, if the opportunity arose, that he'd go for it.
And I know that's complete bullshit.
I don't agree with that. I got some female friends that we've never crossed that line.
Right. Some of my closest friends are females, and it's never been a show, never will be a show. They're my motherfucking sisters, they're my motherfucking hearts, and I love them to death. And they'll kill all y'all niggas about me. Yeah. Straight up and down. They will kill y'all niggas about me. So it ain't never got to be that okay, you got a straight friend, so nah.
But look, the
not
thing
that.
is though, the majority, a lot of guys are like that.
Right.
Let's be real.
Right.
A lot of dudes are like that, and so I think that a lot of gay dudes are the same way. Now, y'all don't try and kill me just yet. I'm guessing. All right. I would think that a lot of gay dudes say, okay, well, you know what? If there was a chance, then I would do this with him or whatever. Or I bet that if he knew nobody would know, then he would do. But like it's like me and mayonnaise, nigga. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't care who's around or who knows I eat the shit. I don't eat it. So it's not like if you put a hidden camera up somewhere and there's like ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise in the cabinet, then I'm gonna secretly reach for the mayonnaise. I just don't like it.
Right.
I'm not saying nothing about nobody else who
That
do
does
like it.
right.
Then y'all like that's fine, but I
Right.
just don't like it. And as a matter of fact, I'll joke around with you if I see with mayonnaise. I'll be like, oh, nigga, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That don't mean I hate you or I think that you're a terrible person for eating mayonnaise.
Because I ate some mayonnaise today. But here's the thing. Here's another thing. If a guy's gonna sit there long enough to watch
What's the
a nigga twerking, that gay person has the right to believe that you would fuck them.
If you sit there and watch him,
If you
twerk-
sit
yeah.
there, and again,
Yeah.
back in our land of make believe, when I went through that whole thing, I already knew you wouldn't even watch your friend. Like, bro, if you don't cut that shit out, look.
Right.
So if
Nigga,
you're
I'll
gonna-
meet you down the street when you get done. Do what you do.
if they're gonna sit there and watch the dude twerk,
Nah, that's terrible.
and then have a comment like, I don't know, man, I didn't expect the wave, bruh.
And then he compared it to a fat ass chick.
So when you compare it to the Stallion,
Stallion isn't her name.
Gil. I understand, and Saucy even said, I think he trolling, and I'm trolling too, but certain things certain shit I ain't playing about. Certain shit I ain't gonna even play about. So I just
So okay, all right. Just let's put a nice little bow on this.
put a bow on that one.
So we got Saucy Santana, and I want you to notice, and I want y'all at home to notice, we did not come at this from an angle of Saucy Santana is strange for doing what I'm saying. What I'm saying. You know what the strange part to us was?
He's doing what he's supposed to do.
The strange part to us is the fact that there's a quote unquote straight dude who's even jokingly, because do I believe that Gil is gay? No,
I don't.
Let's be straight.
Straight
Let's be.
up. I don't
real.
believe he is.
So here's the thing. Like, so my brother used to tell me a story. Like, my brother, he used to get a kick out of going to like a club or a bar or something like that and calling me from there.
Don't incriminate.
No.
Oh,
This is what I'm talking.
good.
Calling me from that bar to tell me what church people was there at the same bar. Like, he used to love doing it. Like, he called me, and like some of y'all who try to act like
We
that
know
nigga
about
knows.
you. We know about you.
And here's the thing. I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong, but that's a whole different episode.
Yes, it is.
But
Yes,
anyway,
it is.
he used to call me. There's one prominent preacher who talked about everybody else's kids, and he's an idiot. I'm not gonna go down that road.
Don't do it.
But
not on this episode.
not on this episode.
Not on this episode.
But he went through talking about everybody else's kids and what they were doing wrong. And my brother called me. He's like, "You'll never guess who in here busting it wide open."
Ooh, I think I know. They got brothers?
One.
Oh, okay, nah, that ain't who I thought it was.
No, you was thinking about. I know who you was thinking about. So listen, look. But the thing is that when you think that you don't know, like, yo, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks.
Indeed.
And whatever's in you, bro, gonna come out there. That's what my grandma used to say.
Even when you're just joking around, certain shit you can't. If it ain't in you, you ain't gonna even joke about it. And that was just something that I found weird. But for the explanation that Saucy decided to give, not even explanation, but to say that you niggas got to be real confident in who you are because a lot of guys are thinking this.
Yep.
It makes me look at the outside niggas that I see and wonder how many of them are actually out there on that. And my thing would be, if you feel something's wrong with it, then you shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
And if you feel it's okay, come on out the closet, bro. But hey, I saw something else. Somebody sent me this, and I'm sorry, we're gonna go a little long on this one, boss. We're gonna go a little bit long on this one. I saw something the other day, man. And my cuz posted it in one of our groups. And it was a guy that said, "Hey man, I had sex with a few guys when I was in college, but that don't mean I'm gay." So my question to you is, How many dicks can you suck before you gay?
Number one, you will never ask me that question. Like, that's it. How am I supposed to know the answer to that question? I'd say one, nigga. Any, nigga. I don't know. Like that's a firm gay act, nigga.
But should his fiance, because they were supposed to get married, she called off the wedding because she found out that this dude had multiple encounters during his college days. Now, can you be a reformed
dick sucker?
Yeah.
I'll put it to you like this. I only can speak from...
If he doesn't have to gargle something
I can only speak from what I can only look at it from this perspective.
Uh-huh.
You know, when you was in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know which bitches was just sucking all the dicks, right? You think they're truly reformed right now? No. I didn't ask you if they were married. I didn't ask you if they had kids. I didn't ask you if they was in the church. I just asked you if there's anything in you that thinks that same girl... You can
like she forgot how to do it. I think they're better at it now than they were before.
You think they're still down for the same amount of activity with the same amount of people?
Not all of them.
Maybe not with anybody,
not
but
all of them.
I'm sure there's a few. You may went down. There were 50 people in your circle that you was doing, young lady, and now it's down to what? What would you say? Maybe 10?
Out of 50?
10, 20?
In how many years, though? In how many years?
That could still come back, like just pop up right now.
So they go to the reunion and there's gonna be a line down.
It could be. That's what I'm saying. So out of that 50 people that come to the high school reunion, and that same girl married with kids in the church, but this time she came to the reunion by herself. Out of them 50 dudes, how many do you think is still hit?
I'll say 3.
3 out of the 50?
I'll say 3 out of the 50.
In the same night. You think?
Nah, not the same night. Not the same night.
You don't think so? You don't think they could take turns at the bathroom?
No, we're making a 3-night weekend. No.
Okay, so for the weekend.
They grow up a little bit, yeah.
So let me ask you like this.
Because people grow up a little bit.
What's the difference between a female who will fuck 50 dudes or a female who will fuck 3 dudes if that female is married with kids and in the church? There's not much of a difference there, buddy.
There's not a difference.
So what you're saying is she might have got a little bit choosier, but the same whole tendencies are there.
So
I say all that to say this.
He'll still take a dick? All right.
Salud.
Moving on.
See,
I ain't taking that far over, boss. I ain't taking us that far over.
I think we did. I don't know how far over, but he's shaking his head at us like we done fucked up. It's all good. He's like, I ain't signed up for this shit.
There's gonna be a fine. There's gonna be a fine.
Hey, so all right, you go ahead and kick off this story because I think you have been the biggest proponent of the facts for what we're about to discuss now of all of us. You go ahead and get to me.
Now, there is a video that I saw circulating in the past week or so, and there is a young lady, and she's describing the lesbian relationships and saying that they break down and deteriorate, and the divorce rate is as high as heterosexual relationships.
Oh, no. It's much higher.
It's high. Okay. We got a clip. We're going to let her say this.
I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.
And that's what I had to. I saw that, and I know what you said, and I have to clarify. So that number that she gave, I think she gave 72, 73%,
75%.
Yeah. So that number is within the gay community, not overall. So.
It's lesbian relationships.
Yeah, it's the lesbian relationships and the gay relationships equal that 100%. So this is 75% of those relationships, not all. It's just of the. I went and found the.
Wait.
I went and found the report that she was using.
75% of all lesbian relationships end in divorce.
They make 75% of the total homosexual relationships.
So lesbian relationships
and homosexual
make
relationships.
up 75% of all homosexuals?
No, their divorce rate is the 75%. So of the gays and lesbians that are together that make the 100%, we're not including any heterosexual relationships.
Right.
So we're just using those And then they make up 75% of that group, not of the entire.
Of all gay relationships.
Yeah, of all the gay relationships.
So of all gay,
but because it's still, when it comes down to all relationships, I think it ends up being like 14 or so percent. Still higher.
right? But listen to what I'm saying. In the straight community, 50, 51, 52% of all marriages end in divorce, and that's in the straight community.
Yes.
Now, in the gay community, of that gay community,
Actually, I think the straight community is closer to the 60s.
I don't think it made the 60s.
I think we're up there.
No. We're gonna do this
got to do a
research.
little research on that one.
This is the thing
This
that
is
I
why
would
you
normally
did- I
have my
told you
computer.
you were supposed to keep
I would
the
have my laptop and I do it. But no, we're gonna turn over our production.
It's all right,
to
it's
do.
all right,
But it's all
it's
good.
all right, it's all right.
So listen, I think so let's just let's say straight. I don't think so, but let's say straight community 60% divorce rate. In the gay community, 75% of the lesbian marriages end in divorce due to.
There's the kicker right there.
There's the kicker.
There's the kicker.
Due to abuse, infidelity. What was the other one?
The fact that they don't feel heard,
They don't feel heard,
respected in the relationship.
Right. You know what these are? These are all the reasons that women give for leaving men.
Exactly.
So if the problems are the same in straight and lesbian relationships, and if the complaints are the same and the circumstances are the same, the only difference is one has one woman in it and one has two women in it. If they're sharing the same problem, there's only one thing that could be the problem.
That common denominator. And there's the loop I'm going for. I'm not going, because I know you and the way that you think, and you're like, they just don't like dick.
That's where I was going. I was just going.
They just need some
maybe
dick.
if you,
They just need
because you
some
looked
dick.
at it,
They really like dick. That's why they don't like them bitches.
You looked at it from the fact that women are problems. I looked at it from the fact that
that's my
niggas
loop.
are the solution.
Because that's my
niggas
loop.
are the
That's
solution.
my loop. Because my thing is, if y'all don't like each other,
right?
if y'all can't deal with each other, y'all can't deal with dudes. Common denominator is y'all. Y'all, women, we have found the problem. Old girl said, hey, the girls are telling on themselves. I think the guys are hey, listen here, ladies. What I want you to understand is it's never our fault, okay? Because even when you leave us,
oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
You can't be happy.
Hey. You said what? Look at me, man.
You can't be happy.
Hold on. Wait.
You can't be
Do
happy.
not.
I'm sorry.
He just pulled me in there blind. I was not expecting to go down there.
Hey, ladies, it's not our fault.
That nigga sent
No,
me
you
out.
do not put that scroll up. You do not put
Wait,
that.
I need the scroll. Run my scroll. You know what scroll I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me know when we got the scroll. Run my scroll. Run my scroll. Okay? Because that nigga just pulled me into some shit.
Hey, if y'all don't like each other,
Yeah.
y'all can't be married to us.
Okay.
Y'all can't be married to them.
Walking down the street
Who
with
else the
you.
hell you married to? Who else is there?
But you went one step further.
Guess what? Y'all the problem.
Ain't,
You're the fucking problem.
ain't nobody else there to complain.
Right. So if it's not the man's fault all the time, it's not. Oh, it's the woman's fault.
Hold on, excuse me 1 second.
In a relationship with two women, who's the
Where's
problem
my
in a
camera?
relationship with two
Wait,
women?
give me my camera.
Who's
Give me my
the-
camera.
who's the
Give
problem
me my
in a
camera.
relationship with two women?
Hey, give me a camera. Give me a camera. Look here. I want to tell y'all something right here. Look at me. The views expressed by Tommy with an H are his and alone and do not necessarily represent the ideas, thoughts, or positions of Tech or of D or any of other the Let's Get Canceled podcast viewers, listeners around the world.
If you have a
Thank you
relationship
very much.
with two women, who's the problem in the relationship?
You're right.
A woman.
Here's the thing.
A woman. Okay. So they don't like men because they're abusive, and then they divorce
Each other
their
because they're
girlfriends.
abusive to each
for the
other.
same thing. Oh, the man's always trying to be in charge of me, and we don't have a power dynamic. And guess what happens in the relationships with women? Same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, communication's not great. I don't like guys because they don't communicate. So I go find me a woman, and she's gonna communicate. And then one of the top reasons is,
Communication problems.
okay, lady,
So who's the bad communicator?
yeah. Fuck out of here. Come on. Hey, all
hold
I'm
on,
saying
hold on,
is
hold
the
on.
data
The data says
provided
The data
has
says-
given us our answer.
I agree with you to a degree, but then you jump out the window and start saying crazy shit.
What did I say that was crazy?
Oh no!
What did I say that was crazy?
A minute ago, you made a left, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa! How do we get down here? This is the
Shocker
thing, though.
said, it ain't my fault.
Actually, the shock probably said, it ain't my fault
Y'all
because he
gonna
couldn't
leave
rap on beat.
Y'all gonna leave Silk alone. But hey, what we have found in this is that's where I wanted to go. Now I know we've had this discussion before, and we were saying that okay, if the lesbians need straps, then maybe they really don't like girls; they like guys.
I never said that. I did not insinuate that they didn't like.
I think Doc said that.
I didn't insinuate that they did not like girls. I insinuated that they still like dick.
They still like dick, right?
That don't mean like I like girls.
again,
apparently, No Chill Gill like girls and dicks. I don't know.
It's the infidelity of it all, and I'm pretty sure.
Right.
I wish I would have looked up that stat of how many times was it a dick involved in that infidelity.
Ooh, that would have been interesting to know.
That would have been
Pause.
great to know. How many times was a dicked human being attached?
A dick carrying member
Right.
of the human race,
Right.
Because we can't have niggas and bitches no
A
more.
dick carrier. How many times were we the cause of that lesbian relationship breaking?
And if a dick can break up your relationship, are you really a lesbian?
No, you're not. Well, yes, you are, because you can be whatever you want to be.
No, you can't.
He, her, them, shim, whatever they call them.
There are no shims.
They're not shims?
There's no shims. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's offensive.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I didn't know. I wish I could know. But that's
All right, so listen, man. I just think, and this is my take on it, because, and maybe it's just me because my brain says men and women go together so perfectly.
right. Because they got a hold and we got to stay.
Right.
We got to go.
Because they go together so
that was
perfectly
perverted.
physically, then it's hard for me to fathom that with anything that looks like me. You understand what I'm saying? And like, so, and I automatically assume, like, I assume that gay dudes, bruh, if you got the right piece of pussy, you might
Clear
be.
all that.
I don't know.
Clear all that shit out.
Right. I'm
Clear all
like,
that
you'll
shit out.
be done. But that's my brain, and I know, like, before y'all jump out the window, oh, well, I'm not saying nothing about you. Like, because that's all I know. That's my demeanor, and so I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe if it was the right one, then you wouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because
And the same thing about females. I think females, like, if you're a lesbian, if you ran across the right dick, you'd be all right.
And the right set of lips and the tongue, right? Because they do a lot of sucking and licking and shit over there on the lesbian side.
I've
So
heard.
if they're doing all that over there, guys can do that, and then they go get the straps. Okay, guys can.
We got one built in.
We can't build in with one. So if we can meet all of those requirements, why would you?
You wouldn't need anybody else.
Right, and then they tell you it's the emotional support
Now-
and all those things. And then what we're finding here now is even with the things that they say they need from those other women,
Right.
they don't get it from them either.
Right.
So what's the fucking point?
So, but here's the thing, and I'll tell you again. Like, I was talking with one of my homegirls who's gay, and she told me straight up. She's like, imagine, look, because I hit her with the same type of argument, like, well, dudes can do this, dudes can do that. You can find sensitive
Right.
men, you can find that. She goes, imagine having everything that you want, but there's just one particular part that you don't like, and if you could get rid of that one part, they'd be the perfect person. She goes, that's what it's like. She goes, I know there are guys who can do this, do that,
But they don't
but
like
they
the
got
dicks.
that. They got that
They
thing,
got the dicks.
right? And there's that one part about them that you don't like, and it's just like, so you don't like dick at all. And then when I bring up strap-ons, then it's like, but that's different. How?
See,
I knew it. I knew it. And that's my whole thing. It's just like, yo, I don't. And y'all excuse us, man, because like we get on this topic and it'd be like we kind of go off the rails, going, but wait, how come this, that? Because we really don't understand.
And we had a conversation with some people, and we still,
Right, we still don't
and we
understand.
asked them like, "What the hell?" And they were not able to give us a clear answer.
It's
either.
just, and it's a personal preference.
It's
Like,
just what
this is
we
what I
want.
like.
It's
This
just
is what
what
I want. And I'm just going. I'm like, wait, there's not a nigga out there. Like, if you got to get and I know this ain't politically good. If you got to get the thing that distinguishes a nigga from a bitch,
Get it from a nigga.
get it from a nigga. And it's just like, but I don't like niggas. You like the thing that made him a nigga.
Right.
Because if he was born looking exactly the same, built exactly the same, except he didn't have a dick, he had a vagina, he'd be a bitch.
And half the dang on studs y'all like look like little Boosie and Manny Fresh and shit. So what the fuck? Like, just go get little Boosie and Manny Fresh. Win-win. Tell me Sam J don't look like Manny Fresh.
I was watching one of the clips.
Bruh. Sam look like Manny, nigga. I'm telling you.
INDEV.
Dog. Right. Or they looking like Young Thug or some shit. Like, so,
Hey, man.
like, just go and get one of them little funny looking dudes that,
There's plenty of them out there.
nigga,
That
everybody.
nigga said Sam J look like Manny Fresh. That's hilarious.
Hey,
that is hilarious.
It's the go Google Sam J Manny Fresh. I promise you fuck around and get the same picture.
go DJ.
The funny DJ.
Hey, listen, man. This is what I'm gonna say, and I'll attempt to clean it up.
Please
But
clean
I'm
it
not
up
going.
for
I'm
us.
not going
Please
to.
clean it up for us.
I just feel like I'm going to make it worse. So listen, sexuality is intriguing to me because because I experience life through the lens of heterosexuality, and I understand that because I view life through the lens of heterosexuality, it's difficult for me to comprehend and identify with someone in a homosexual or other sexual reality. So, because we both live in the real reality, my experience of this reality is through a heterosexual lens. So, when I see other men who profess to be heterosexual make jokes that I feel are like, wait, a regular heterosexual man wouldn't do that, it causes pause.
Then that was a heavy pause by Sir Gil.
Right.
It's, again, we don't play like that.
Right.
Like the white friends that I've had, they did. They did it a lot. They would like to teabag each other. They wanna rub on each other. They like to get naked and play with each other and like
Can't do that, bro.
Yeah, that kind of shit right there. But for me and my folks from the neighborhood, they were like, that what y'all do? And I was like, that's what they do. That's what they do.
And this is the thing.
But they always knew not to cross that line with me. I would see it a lot, but there was never that line going to be crossed because I didn't see anything funny with it. I would never include myself in the joke.
Right.
What Gil decided to do was put himself in the joke and to make
Unnecessarily
himself feel, right, and to make it that just doesn't. I don't find that humorous, and I would be offended if a lesbian said that. I see that nigga over there shaking his dick. I want some. I'd be offended. I'd be offended that you wanted some of my dick. You gonna get that plastic one from your girlfriend and leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
That's hilarious.
I'm offended, lady. I'm offended.
Ma'am.
Sir, ma'am, sir.
So, all right, we're going to move on, man. Because
Just imagine Sam J came over here and grabbed your ass, nigga. If Manny Fresh sister came over here and touched your booty, dog, how would you feel? Okay,
I feel violated, nigga.
Can a stud touch your booty and you feel okay?
Damn, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a bitch.
It is.
Well, look, let's be clear.
It is.
No female can touch my booty. Ever. I am a taken married man. Here's the thing.
and that's
Here's the
the
thing.
thing.
My wife will tell you. Don't play with my booty.
At all.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Like that whole there's two things that I don't like. I don't like somebody reaching in my pockets, and I don't grab my booty. Like it make me feel like
I don't like my
I'm
booty
being
right.
accosted.
I don't like my booty touch.
It's not gonna happen.
I think I got that from my father though, because my father was the same way. Like mother knows, and they were going pinch me and think it's funny.
Yeah, it's not funny at all. So my wife knows this though, and I'd be like, so if another female came and did that, like you know how she's like, all right, good job, and like, smack you on that. Bro, I think I don't know what I would do, bro. I probably would cry. Nigga, I'd be emotionally distraught. Like one tear, one Denzel Freedom tear, nigga, would come out of my eye. I'd be like, and I just look her in the face and go, Kunta.
That's one of those things. Like, okay, so what? Only a film is able to come and touch your booty?
No, I'm saying nobody.
Nobody.
But if a
Okay.
I almost said the wrong word.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
If what do they call him?
A stud.
Stud.
I got a homeboy named DJ. I was about to say, homie.
That's what I just stopped. I stopped myself. And then you almost said it.
Baby.
Hey, listen.
Stud.
If a stud did that to me, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel, because you get stuck in that conundrum. Like, if a nigga game did this, he'd have to die. Like, I'll shoot you, bro. But a female who wants to be a male does it. I'm just like,
yeah.
But that's still a female.
Still a lady. And I still call
Is it better? Is it okay to shoot females?
No.
Like in the same level as you're not supposed to hit girls?
No,
you're not supposed to shoot girls?
No, they can't shoot. Tory Lanez.
I don't know if that nigga did that. But that's another episode.
Meg, I believe you, baby. I believe you.
Hey, you know who don't believe you, Megan? Gil.
That's why he want that boy.
He want that boy with a wig.
He want that bussy.
He looked at you and said, you got a wig, he got a wig. But I mean, a good show is a good show. That nigga is
He said he was thrown off by the beard and the nails.
There's nothing throwing off about. As soon as did y'all see the video of what's the dude name? Saucy Santana.
Y'all go find him. Y'all go watch the video.
No. I'm talking about the video we just played.
Oh.
If you didn't rewind this episode, go back and watch it.
Play the video for him one more
But
time.
I'm gonna show y'all what he do.
Give
Watch
him that
this.
one more
Watch
time.
this. And I'll tell you when to stop.
No shade though. I feel like, bruh, trolling. I'm trolling too. It's you know what I'm saying, kicks and giggles and shit.
All right, stop the video.
But
Stop right there.
that really be some real.
Y'all know what the problem was? The first thing that happened in that video, he went, I can't even do it. How do you do that? You know how a nigga tastes himself before he talk to you? Like, that's the problem. The problem is he tastes himself before he talk to you. I don't even need to see the rest of the video. But that's the part I'm talking about. So, like, the moment somebody tastes themselves to talk to me, that is a male, there's a problem, because now I already know where this is going. And it's going down a road that I don't want to go down. You understand what I'm saying?
It's not going to be good.
I don't want to do that. And then it's
not going to be good.
It is. Some of the coolest dudes, I know one individual, one gay dude, and I'm only calling him gay dude because we're talking about gay people. And he's a good friend of mine. Like, when I tell you, like, that's my dog, that's my dog. We both work in the same field. We do the same type of work. And I can call him for advice on stuff when it comes to work and best ways to navigate. And I know he's got a heart for people and helping people. Mm-hmm. He also has a heart for trying to make me uncomfortable. All right? Like, so this is my dog now. Like, y'all gotta understand. Like, but there's a certain line, even he knows for a fact that I don't get down like that. And I know that he does. So he never has to feel uncomfortable around me talking to me about stuff. And he's probably watching. He interacts with the show.
What up,
he knows. You know what's going on. But he never has to be. But I think he takes pride in making me uncomfortable to a limit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so he'll.
I see the DM. I see the messages.
You see the messages?
Yeah.
Like he like to jump in there and he's just like, and in my mind I feel like he's at home going, I can't wait for him to look at this.
Right.
He's gonna be so embarrassed or so.
Half the time I see it first.
He do. Okay, he'll see it and then he won't respond.
I'll leave it in there for him. I'll leave it in there for him. I know it's not for me.
But the thing is that I joke, he jokes. But there's nothing that I would want to do to make him feel like less than. But there's also a line that he won't cross because he knows that I don't go down that road.
Right, and that you don't want to feel tried.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? And so because of that, mutual understanding of one another, we can have a good relationship. It's the same thing if you was with a female who has made it clear to you that she only is your friend zone. Right. The moment you step over that line, now she can't act and interact with you the same way because
it's awkward.
It's awkward now. You understand what I'm saying? And she may even be upset, like, I got a man, or or you ruined whatever. And it's the same thing on the other side. So when I start with the gay stuff, I'm like, pause. I don't start with no gay stuff. I don't mean when I start with, like, when I mean when they start talking about the gay stuff. It's like I really don't care for the sensitive people, and that goes for gay, straight, or other.
Yeah.
I don't
Screw you
care
guys.
if you're super sensitive.
Screw you guys.
But the people that I do have relationship with that are of the LGBTQ plus AI plus community, they understand. And if I go too far, they got my phone number. They'll call me and be like, "Yo, I was offended if you did this, that, or the third."
That's how we ended up with the conversation we had with the two young ladies
Right.
before. Because there was a DM that came because of something we said, and they were like, "Bruh, you are completely wrong. You need to go some
Right.
answers." So we went and found some answers, and we still have more questions. So we're gonna have to revisit this often.
Yeah.
So I know you're probably wondering, like, why y'all talking about this shit again? Because we still have questions
We don't know.
we don't have answers to. And when we see things that come up that we feel crosses the line, it's something that we're going to discuss. So instead of me just calling him and be like, "Hey, cuz, let's talk about this," hey, we're going to talk to y'all about it because we want to know what you guys feel also. And pause, hit the like button.
Please.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button,
Please.
do whatever the hell that is on YouTube that you're looking at. Hit it right now. Go hit the like button, hit the subscribe button right now. Thank you. All right, but yeah, so we do this because I know a lot of guys that I talk to have some of the same questions, and we have these same discussions in a lot of my group chats that I'm in, and a lot of it gets
That he don't
out
let
of
me
pocket.
in. That nigga don't let me in none of the group chats. I don't know why I'm not in none of the group chats. Like, he talks about these group chats, and I'm not in none of them.
You won't let me in the work group chat?
What work group chat? The bar? Here's the problem with that. I don't control that group chat.
I don't control mine either. Niggas
I don't have the ability to add or delete anybody from the group chat.
What I would have to do is I would have to start a whole new group chat. You know how to add people to a chat in?
Yeah, but see, now I feel like a beggar because now he's like, well, if you can show me how to do it, then you got. Now I gotta personally put myself in the group chat
I know how to
with
do
a bunch of niggas I don't know.
All I said was tell me how to do it. You know how to do it? Because I don't know how to do it. I have to start a whole new chat.
I know who do.
Who do?
I know who do. Watch this. Hold on. Hey, Allie, listen, I need your help. So she better not be watching. But listen, it is what it is.
But these conversations are being had all over the place. I just took mine. But yeah, these conversations are being had all over the place. And if you got answers for us, we're definitely looking for them. But the
I don't get
fact
offended.
y'all can say whatever. I've been telling people this for at least 20 years now. I don't give a fuck what you say to me. I don't care. As long as you don't touch me, we good.
Hold on.
He's that guy. So in any disrespect that you have, aim it towards me.
No. Any disrespect, aim it to him.
Yeah.
Any disdain or disagreement, you can aim it at both of us. But I'm gonna try and be respectful to you.
No, he's not. No, he's
Yeah,
not.
I am.
Because some nigga, well, I don't even know if it was, I don't know who did it, but somebody put something on one of our YouTube chats.
I remember that.
And this nigga hit me, was like, you know this nigga? The fuck this nigga talk? And I was just like, nah, but we gotta take it. We gotta take it.
I don't have to. Here's the thing. Like, no. Let's be real. I have to allow for the open dialogue.
You have to.
What I don't have to take is disrespect. Now,
Yes, you do.
I'm saying that now. And God willing, this whole thing blows up, and we're
You
up.
gotta
to
take it.
I don't have to take
You
it.
gotta
I don't have
take
to.
it.
No. Because here's the thing that I don't like. You don't get to hide behind your keyboard
Yes, they do.
and say what you want
We
to.
are not
to me.
about the FBI find a motherfucker and IP address hunt down a motherfucker. Say what the fuck you want to say.
No, I'm not. You can do that.
Right, say the
But
fuck you wanna say.
okay, maybe I should change.
Oh, you're gonna.
You don't get to say it and then me not be able to respond to it. I'm not going to respond to all of them,
Yeah,
but I
here's-
should have a chance to
So
respond.
now
to
I gotta lock this nigga out the accounts because I'm not gonna allow you to be out here having arguments with goddamn randos.
I won't do it online. I'm gonna do it right here on the live show. I'm gonna be like, and he gonna be like, "Yo, you did good this week, man. You didn't respond to nobody in the chat. You didn't respond to nobody in the comments." And I'm gonna be like, "You're right." And then we're gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna pull out my notepad, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, hey, Scrotum 3000 said on January 15th, fuck tech." And I like to say,
because have you tried plant based? Yeah, see.
yo, I didn't say anything rude to her, did I?
I'll send you the clip. I'll send you the clip.
Was she mad?
I'll send you the clip. I haven't heard from her since then.
Oh, snap. Okay, wait, listen. Plant-based. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be offensive. Like that, I remember what you're talking about now. Anyway, let's go on. All right, so listen, guys. we've had fun with that topic. As far as all of that's concerned, man, No Chill Gil needs to find some chill. And Saucy Santana, when you had the opportunity to go real left, I think he
stayed in the road.
He spoke what he felt and what he's seeing.
Right.
And this goes back to our topic, our thought process when it comes to some of these new niggas. Because some of these new niggas leave this ambiguity out there.
Right.
And because it's ambiguous, now you got some real niggas who are walking into situations blind, trying to be as neutral and cool as possible, and then get approached because y'all soft and saucy niggas is doing this and allowing certain things to pass.
Right.
It used to be a time where you just couldn't do that.
And you niggas is out here searching for some of this shit now. And that's the thing of it now. Is some of you niggas is out here looking for the good time.
Right.
And you know what? Gil is he has come out and always said he would pay for some pussy. But now he's talking about throwing his dollars at some man's booty.
At a dude.
At some man's butt.
So, and the other thing that I've learned from today's show was the fact that in all relationships, according to you, in all relationships, females are the problem. That's what Tommy with an H said. Tommy with an H on Instagram and on Facebook said that in all relationships, when the problems arise, more than likely, almost 3 times as likely.
And
it's the woman's part.
Again, I am basing my thoughts
off of statistics,
off stats, and they say men lie, women lie,
numbers don't. Yeah.
And if y'all mad at that, y'all talk to Jay-Z. Y'all talk to Jay-Z. Because I'm not a stats fan all the time, but when they back up my points, god damn it, I'm with them. And what happened there is y'all don't like niggas because they cheat, they beat, and they don't like to talk.
And then you divorce women because they cheat.
Get with a woman and she do what again?
She cheat, she beat, and she don't like to talk.
There it is. So if you're a woman and your girlfriend don't want to talk to you,
the common denominator is
you suck. All right, so we're done with that one. So this episode went kind of smoothly.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem. Because we got another hump to get over.
Okay.
This week's Tech and Tommy Give You the Game is a little bit different because we're going to discuss the actual game. Usually we leave y'all with the game and then we out.
Yeah.
We're going to play something for you. And when we play this for you, we'll discuss it with you. And y'all tell us what you think.
Tell us what you think about this.
Let's see what's up.
I'm going to hip the brothers up to some boss game. Don't ever ask no woman for no pussy. If you got to ask her for it, it's not yours. Be the kind of man that shows up in her experience to the capacity that she wants you to have it. She'll offer it to you. If you got to ask a woman for some pussy, she don't want to fuck you. She don't. Like y'all first sexual encounter especially, don't ask. Let her offer it to you. She gonna fuck you differently. The pussy that you get when you ask for it versus the pussy that you get when it's offered to you, that's 2 different kind of pussies, baby. That's 2 different types of fucking. But y'all gonna keep begging though.
All right, so y'all got to see it. She said, and I'm going to paraphrase here. She said, "Don't ever ask for pussy because if you got to ask for it, it ain't yours." So you found this clip. You expound on it. Give them the game, Tommy.
Bruh, I know this lady just said what she said. Don't listen to her. Closed mouths don't get fed.
The Bible said you have not because you ask not.
Bruh, she said it. And I will say this. When a woman is ready to give it to you, it's going to be different than when she just give you some because
you asked.
Because you asked for it and she was like, fine, fuck it. But when she's ready and you don't like harp on it, that's one thing. But you always let her know you want it. You gotta let her know you want it. So this lady here, she I love the way she said it. And I love what she said. She's just her. However, bruh, do not sit there and end up just a friend
with dry balls
because you didn't speak up. I actually took this clip and I sent it to a couple different people and asked. And I asked these young ladies, like, true or not? A lot of them were like, yup. I don't believe them at fucking all. Because they got a whole bunch. We're not taking shit. We don't take shit, brother. Oh my God. Them niggas sound like facts. Them niggas sound like facts. Them niggas sound like facts.
It ain't like I'm no fucking rapist.
Man. No, we don't take nothing.
Hey, wait.
But you definitely make sure
we're gonna have to create a thing for him to interview the goddamn producer.
He don't think he was heard on the mics. That's
Yo,
what
these
it was.
mics are good.
Good
They
mics.
picked you
Good
up.
mics.
Listen,
Good mics.
man.
You agree with her?
To a degree, I do. And I'm gonna tell you why.
I ain't never got no pussy I ain't asked for.
90% of that's true. But this is what I'm saying. I'd say 90% of the sexual encounters that I've ever had in my life were better because I didn't have to ask for it. Now, wait. I didn't have to ask for it, but
You let it be known you wanted it.
right.
Okay, that's that.
So right, and that's what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying. But if you let it be known that you want it, and I think this is what she's trying to
Right.
say.
Don't
if you
let
let
the
it,
words-
if you let it be known that you want it, and she is not reciprocating that, and then you have to open your mouth and ask for it. That I think
That's
that's,
not your-
what
that's not
she's
your
saying.
pussy. Yeah, that's
I
not
think
your pussy.
That's what she's
It's
putting out there.
it's the dick pic story all over again. If she don't
Right.
ask you for a dick pic, don't send a dick pic. Hey, bro, if you put it out there that you want this pussy, you don't have to say the words.
Right.
I want some pussy, but she has to know
Right.
that. Hey, I fucking try to put my fucking dick through your back, and just little shit like that. Just let her know, hey, man, this nigga might do something. He might do right. He might do right.
But this is the other thing though. Like you gotta remember, I've been married for next year will be 20 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
dub,
And
bro.
I'm a good 15, 16
Wait.
years. Oh, you got one?
No.
Gonna take because I keep going. Yeah, we're gonna take a shot to that.
And it's gonna be
20 years, bro.
I've been this 19 years. This just a few days ago. It was 19 years. So
Salute
I
to
got
that,
a year, and next year I'll be married 20 years.
Jeez.
Right. I ain't never done nothing for 20 years.
Right.
So
Stop smoke reefer.
what people
I did that for 20 years.
what people forget
Strong.
is that's a different animal. Like
It-
so,
it really is. It
and
really
and
is.
I won't get into because I'm trying to get canceled by everybody else, not my wife. But sometimes I really believe that you get into the hustle and bustle of life if you know. It's kind of like, all right, so I if I had a bank full of money, right? Mm-hmm. When I'm broke, I know exactly how much money is in my bank. I know exactly how much money I got. I know I got $35.17. If I go look at that joint and it say $35.10, I'm wondering where the other change went.
Right, where
You know
that
what I'm saying? So I think, but when you have a lot of money in the bank, you tend to not pay as close attention to it, and then it doesn't feel like you. So when you're married and you go long periods, you start like, hey.
Right.
Maybe sometimes you need to check because between kids and jobs and this and running around, and hey, I ain't had no pussy in a few days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if she's talking about any time to ask, then I don't agree with it. But if she's talking about
Some stranger.
if you just went out with a chick,
courting in the courting
right,
stage.
and you got to ask her for pussy, and you've made it known that you want some without saying those words, and she hasn't reciprocated, don't ask. Keep your mouth shut because you're about to either get your feelings hurt or you're gonna get some pity pussy.
Right,
and nobody don't want no pity
I
pussy.
think that's the thing with me. I'm like, when I say I ain't never got no pussy without asking for it, like I've never said the words "can I have some pussy."
Right.
I've never said the words "can I have
Right.
some pussy."
I
But it has always been the insinuation that you and with me, it's not even, hey, I want some pussy. It's like, don't you want to fuck me? I think that was my favorite line growing up. Don't you want to fuck
You know
me?
what? You know what would top this night off, man. Like, we've had a lovely evening. You know what would really just set it over the top?
Well, no,
Huh? What?
I
What?
don't do
What are
many
you talking
dates.
about? Oh, you mean this right here?
I don't.
Yeah, hold on. You
I
mean
didn't do many dates. I didn't do many dates.
Oh, that's my penis,
It would be
man.
based on like a text. It would be like in a text message through a whole lot of conversation. And it was like, don't you want to fuck me?
I can't tell you a single date that I've ever been on that wasn't with my wife.
Wowzers.
Because I didn't believe in dates. Now, I guess it depends on what you call a date. What do you call a date? Like, so if I made plans and we went out to
Somebody made
dinner
plans.
and a movie and then we ended up back somewhere, that's what I mean. Like, I've never done one of those.
Wow.
But if you're talking about
You were so young.
hanging out,
You were so
you're
young.
right. I got married like mad
You
early.
were so young, yeah.
So if we talking about we hanging out, like if I call you and be like, yo, let's link up and we go out for the day, I haven't planned anything. If you call that a date, then yeah, I've done a bunch of them.
I'll tell you my favorite date.
Go ahead.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago. I had to be like 22.
This is pre-wifey.
Way pre-white. I ain't get married till I was 30. So yeah, this is way
Oh, that's
before.
right, yeah.
I ain't even know her then. Yeah. So went out with this young lady.
Yeah.
We go out to this spot and I order some food. She orders a whole
You ordered some what?
some food. And she ordered a whole bunch of damn food, right? So I looked at her and said, you know you're paying for this, right? Favorite date ever. Favorite fucking date ever. She was like, huh? I was like, you got dinner, I got the movie, and this here. And she was like, okay, fine. So she bet.
Got it.
Loved it.
Got it.
Went to the movies. Wonderful movie. Have no clue what happened in the movie. Back in the car on the drive home. I always drink in the movie theaters. So I have no idea how we made it back home.
I don't know how I expected anything different.
Have no idea how we made it back home.
Yep.
But I do know that we made it back home in like 10 minutes less than it took us to get there. Because this motherfucker drives like a getaway driver. And that's, okay, and then back home, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but and this is date one. Date one.
Okay.
Favorite date ever.
Wait.
Because I was able to establish
Up front.
ain't no ducks quacking around here.
Got it.
She understood. I did try that shit. But he came back and he was like, I'll pay for the other shit. So we had a mutual understanding. And then I also found like my getaway driver. So if anything went wrong, this is who I would call. It was one of those, I found a lot of shit out in this one person.
Right.
So that was like my favorite fucking date ever because I stood on how I was really feeling. I was willing to walk the fuck away from it. And this motherfucker was like,
You talk about this like you were buying a used car, nigga. Like I was willing to walk away from the deal just based on this.
just because I ain't end up buying the motherfucker,
Right,
don't
right.
mean it wasn't like it was not a
I hear you.
transaction going. There was a transaction going on in there.
I'm trying to when you're talking, I'm trying to think of a date and I can't. Like I'm like outside of my wife, like I've been in plenty of places where I was
you
with
was just
a female.
you was just a hoe out there fucking. And
No,
I
no, no,
was
no,
out-
no, no, no,
I
no,
was
no.
out there searching for love, and then I found love. You was just out there fucking.
Look here, man.
Did this nigga just give the screw face? Nigga?
I did. Listen, man. What happened to me was I'll tell you what broke my heart. This is why that's why I don't date white women.
Oh boy,
And this is just a fact of life.
Dr. Umar
Well,
approved.
obviously I don't date white women now, but I'm saying why I stopped dating white women. There was one white woman in particular. When I tell you broke my heart, nigga.
Oh,
I remember this because
can't never give your heart to no white woman.
right, nigga. Where was Umar when I needed him?
She's gonna use you for your thing.
The problem was is that like okay, so check this out. And when I tell the story, if she's watching or her sister's watching or any of the people watch, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. My mama will know exactly what I'm talking about when I tell the story.
Jesus. Oh, Lord.
So listen,
It's that deep.
I really hope she's not watching this.
Please don't.
So here's the deal. So what happened was, I remember I went to school with this chick, right? She was like a little white girl, and we're on the school bus, right? We go into school. I was in middle school. I might have been in high school. I don't know, but she was there. She lived in my neighborhood. We all got on the school bus together, right? I thought she was a little goofy white girl. So I was like, okay, whatever, da-da-da-da. Then one day, we get to the bus stop. We get off the bus. At the bus stop is this nigga in a dome. Gets out of the car. We get off the school bus, and he approaches her and her sister, and was saying something to him, and looked like he was ready to hit her. I stepped between him and her. I was like, yo, Captain Saberho, listen, let me tell you what happened. If you've never run up in a situation and not known exactly what the hell you were doing in that situation, this is it. Like, I ran up on this nigga, like, cause niggas don't look as big far off as they do when you get up close. Nigga, I ran up on this nigga. I was like nipple height. Nigga, I was like, God damn.
See,
hey, look at bro.
That's the problem with running up on niggas. You walk up on niggas. Don't run up on niggas. When you run up, you find out, ooh.
Yeah.
Woo.
So what happened was nigga was like, yo, I guess she had, I don't know, she was involved with something that kind of crossed him the wrong way. It was some bullshit. And I was like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna let you hit her though, bro. Like, it ain't going down like that. Like, I stood up to this nigga. And he got in his car and he left. He drove off. So listen, nigga. Listen, nigga. I get home, right? I'm at the house. Same apartment complex. I'm at the crib. Next thing I know, here come. Yo, fuck you, nigga. Here's at the door is her mama, and her stepdad. I think. I think he was there. He might not have been there, but she came to the door to thank me. Her mom came to the door to thank me for standing up for her daughter because she told him. And me and her had been talking before that, so I started trying to get with this chick, right? Then I found out she was acquainted with the niggas. So I was like, yo, and she ended up getting pregnant by one of my niggas.
Oh, I was about to say, not by the nigga that you was up to.
No.
Okay,
By one of my niggas.
Okay. Woo.
Got pregnant by another nigga. And that was one of my niggas. Okay. And I was mad. But you ever stepped outside the game and been like, you know what? Nigga, yo, hey, bros before hoes type shit. But then one of them, your one hoe get hit and you feel real bad. You feel some type of way.
Don't save her.
That's why I was
she
at.
Don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
So he got her pregnant.
Oh, buddy.
So listen. He got her pregnant.
No, hell no, boy.
Y'all done up and done it. Look at But look, he got her pregnant twice.
Damn.
Well, I don't want to talk.
Did you still like her after the first one?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
So
we was out of
when niggas asked me like, yo, did you go to prom? And I wasn't go to prom. That's where I was at. Like, I was out in the streets on prom night. Homecoming, shit like that. I never go into that. So she was a special chick, but that broke my heart. And that's why, like, if I see every white female, that's why my heart's broken. MDW. And y'all know, the people who know her know what I'm talking about. Like the people, like her sister's probably watching this right now and going, MDW. First, middle, and last name. And so she broke my heart. She broke my heart. But guess what? Your sister told me, your sister,
Jesus.
my cousin told me, she told me to my face when I got married, like when she met my wife. She said, "Oh, I thought you were gonna marry a white girl." I'm like, "What? Nigga, I've had one, and I wasn't even like my girl, nigga.
Like I was a kid.
What do you want from me?"
Hey man.
But yeah, anyway, sorry.
I got some friends that like white women. I do. I got some friends that like white women.
We got one in particular.
Yeah.
Oh no, he like Puerto Rican girls.
No, this right here. Right here.
Wait. Hey, he ain't think he was gonna be a part of the show.
I told him he might be a part of the show today.
Oh, shizzle.
But I told him he couldn't get himself in no trouble. I told him we won't.
Okay, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
So we're gonna keep you off the camera here. We're gonna keep you out.
But let's be real. I think to go back to the subject that we were talking about, I think that if you're a dude and you're with a girl and you have to ask, you might want to consider some counseling. And not for you particular. I mean, like marriage counseling, nigga. You just. I mean, like couples counseling, because you should be able to tell if your significant other wants some. And if you don't feel like doing it, I'm not saying you have to every time, but some acknowledgement of the nigga should be given.
All I'm gonna say is, bruh, don't ever say the words, "Can I have some pussy?"
Ladies,
and again, this is my game for the guys based on the game that we were given. Option 1 through 1,000.
Shit.
Don't you want to give me some pussy?
That's a good way to phrase that.
Don't you want to fuck me? Bruh. Because she's going to tell you everything in that fucking moment. She's going to tell you everything by the way she looks. Everything ends there.
If she looks disgusted, you've gone too far.
Right. Exactly. And then you pack your balls up and you leave the fucking relationship. You get the fuck out of there. If it's a friend, if you've been a friend with her for,
you're no longer her friend after that.
For so long, hey, if you're trying to get out of that friend zone, that's the why
go for it. Hey, grow some balls, nigga.
But don't say give me some pussy. Say why haven't we fucked yet?
Stop being scared.
Y'all niggas better stop being pussies. Don't be scared. It's just pussy. Y'all niggas, please stop being scared. But again, I agree with the young lady, and she gives me the Erykah Badu vibes, and I love her. And
apparently she got a lot of wild videos. Y'all
she gets busy. So if y'all don't know who she is, I'm gonna drop her name in the because we're gonna revisit this on IG. I'm gonna put some clips together. I'm gonna drop her acts and all that shit in the comments so y'all can go follow her because she has a lot of great ideas and a lot of great content. So y'all go see her. But fellas, don't be scared ever to let them know what you want because again, closed mouths don't. Ronnie Ho quote: "Closed legs don't get fed." Nigga, don't like send her a dick pic, but when you with her, like pull your dick out, see what happens.
You will go to jail on some indecent exposure shit. Don't listen to this nigga. Hey, yo, wait, no. You know what? Listen to him. Because if you are watching this right now, and you really are waiting for the game section of this to get relationship advice for real, you deserve what the fuck you get.
Nigga, I remember back in my early days, in my college days, dog, being at the club in Tallahassee, dog. I remember standing on this lady's hood of this lady's car and pulling my dick out at a car full of chicks, and it was like, oh, look at him.
They said, nigga, that's a bad sign.
He's so hilarious. Tommy's funny. Look at him. And it ended up being a great
I'm sorry if I pull my dick out and I get anything, but goddamn, I feel inadequate.
I don't have those issues.
I don't look.
I'm okay.
I feel like
I tell a motherfucker quick. I got a little wee wee, but I work with it well. I give you 90 seconds of pure pleasure, bitch. 90 seconds of pure.
That extend 90 seconds of pure pleasure, and then 3 years of regret. Hey, look, man. I ain't never talked about or lied on my dick. I just can't do it. Mm-hmm. I got what God gave me. That's what I got.
I used to tell my little cousin all the time, you lie on your dick, it's gonna shrink. Every time you lie on your dick, it shrinks. So y'all niggas stop saying y'all hit these hoes, y'all. So listen,
please. Listen, man. That's gonna be. Look, I think because so we don't go too far.
We done now.
I'm
definitely gonna get me kicked out of my house.
Yeah. Because
she done heard all these stories before, so it's okay.
Just on the other side of that door, nigga. Heard it all before.
She heard it all before, anyways.
Hey, so listen.
Before she was my boo, she done heard all my horror stories, and she just said I was for the streets, whatever that means.
She's right. I think she might be right. I don't think you're right. I don't think she's right.
I was never.
So listen. All right, y'all. So look, I have one announcement to make. We're going to make this announcement before we wrap this up. Mm-hmm. We are quickly approaching 1 year. We're approaching our 12th live episode.
I'm so excited.
It is in July. You know what else is happening in July?
That fuck shit.
So listen to me very carefully. We had a conversation and we decided that
I said, hey, we could just do a live watch party and we can have people come on the video and blah, 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 blah.
And I said, that's not good enough.
He said it's not good enough for you guys.
So this is what we're going to do. It just happens to coincide with our final show of this first year, bro.
First year.
We will
Episode 12.
make it to episode 12, live episode 12.
Live 12.
Live 12. We'll have 11 alcohols that we had gone through by then.
We're gonna have
because
12.
remember, we didn't do it on the first episode.
But we're gonna have 12.
We're gonna do a double
because
up.
we love you guys. Because
Right.
we love you guys.
We're gonna try our best. We're in the process right now of trying to get everybody who's been guests on the show in this first 12 episodes, and anybody who's a guest later on, between now and the 12th episode, to come back in, and we're gonna live watch the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight with y'all. Now, we're not gonna stream the video of the fight.
No.
We're gonna have a live watch party.
So if you're not in the building, just watch the fight, put it on mute, and listen to us.
So we're gonna try and get everybody who's been participated in the show so far, have them come back here. We're gonna have some food out back. We're gonna be at the pool.
In the pool.
We're gonna be chilling, man. We got somebody already working on a platform for us to make sure it's right. We'll do interviews with some of your favorite guests. Rehash some of your favorite topics now that we've had some time to kind of get to it, and we'll also have a chance to look at.
We're gonna bring Leo back.
Leo, your champion who got knocked out.
The champion who got his belt taken. We're gonna see if he can get his belt back.
We're gonna see if he can get his belt back.
We're gonna bring
all
Leo
the ladies and Leo from the Battle of the Sexes
Battle of
episode.
the Sexes.
We make sure we're not sure if he'll be in the building or not. But we're going to have Gav get back in.
Gav's gonna get back with us.
We trying to get Doc back in here.
Doc's gonna have to be with us.
We got to get Manny and Ellis back
Ellis,
doing it with us.
They gotta be with us.
Big my boy D, D will be here
with us.
Like, so we're gonna try and get all these cats back in here, and also we're gonna check in. And I'm gonna say this now, and I don't mean no shots, but we're gonna check back in with Throne Room Apparel, man, because I ain't heard from that nigga since the first 2 episodes.
And you know what? I'm a be in that nigga city in June.
Okay,
I'm pulling up to the spot.
I need a face-to-face video with that nigga.
Oh, straight up and down. We pulling up to the spot because we repped it.
Yep.
And we ready to see what comes next and what he's got going on. But I know life was on my nigga ass.
I hear you.
So we gave you your reprieve, bro. It's over now.
It's over
now. It's time to move.
But listen, man, I do appreciate Natural Disasters designs and clothing.
Straight up.
Also, we appreciate
Custom Journey, man. Custom Journey. She made this one. She made this one
right here.
Put your orders in now. They are waiting for orders to come in. Y'all talking about where to put the order in. I told y'all nigga put it in the chat.
Yep. Just send us a
DM.
message. What I want to know, all we need to know is your size, and that's
color.
it. What color and what size? Are you looking for a hoodie or a t-shirt?
Yeah.
That's it right now.
And summertime is coming up. So
yeah, we're gonna do some tanks
get
and
with
some
us.
shots.
Yeah.
Maybe some visors and
you
shit.
say you got to hook up.
Oh, we
on
got
some-
the embroidery too. My man's, we just brought on another cat who's gonna be able to fulfill any embroidery orders. So if you would prefer like an embroidered hat, which we're gonna be getting in the next couple of weeks.
So we making moves. So y'all, hey, I know y'all may be thinking like, what the hell going on with these guys? You see us every 2 weeks, every second and fourth. You see us.
Yep.
Subscribe. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, all that good stuff. Hey, make sure that you let your friends know.
Thank you.
It's some crazy niggas out here that really don't give a fuck about nothing. They're gonna say it all. Hey, we gonna say it all. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely put them in the chat, put them in the DM, let us know. Because there are some things that I've been getting back, and we haven't made a show out of it yet because I don't have the ones I want yet.
Yeah.
But if I don't get the ones I want, I'm gonna use the ones I got, and we're gonna make shows about y'all for y'all. So definitely keep them coming.
And listen, man, we appreciate the love from the people who rock with us from the jump. Man, like, there are a lot of y'all, and you know what? We'll put the invitation out
every week, and we're like, yo,
that was
that's
dope.
my shit.
Or even the ones who be like, yo, y'all might want to look at trying to do it this way or change this. Yo, we appreciate all feedback, bro.
We taking all feedback.
Absolutely.
Because I've heard that there was this one person that was watching that I would never expect to watch. And they was like, man, they're a faithful viewer of the spot.
Do I know this person?
You've heard about them, but you don't know them. And I'm gonna say thank you, Doc. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Doc. And I'm not talking about Doc. I'm
not
talking
Doc, but just Doc.
But Doc, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for
That's
sure.
what's up.
Yeah, because I would never have expected that. but they keep it quiet, and they need to. They
Got it.
They
Understood.
need to.
We'll
Hey.
talk after this.
Yeah. We definitely gonna holler.
Yo, we appreciate y'all, man. We're there. Look, I want to
Terramana,
hold
hey.
on. No. I want y'all to look at this.
Hold on.
Hey, can you zoom in on this right here?
Can I have one more, please?
Can you no, hold on. Let's zoom in right here. I want y'all to see what's left.
That's because of this nigga. This nigga kept taking shots.
This nigga said, man, Terramana, and he was talking like it was garbage. Y'all see what's left, right? Ain't nobody been over here but me and him.
I'm a frequent drinker.
Yeah. So anyway,
I enjoy a nice.
I'm
sip.
done. I don't
enjoy
know.
a nice.
So
sip.
anyway, yo, we appreciate all y'all again, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Most
Share.
importantly, bro,
Share.
share. Tell somebody. I was on. Our producer was on the phone today with somebody,
Yeah.
and the first thing they said was like, "Oh, you know what? I haven't." He was like, "Why you ain't subscribed yet?" They went on subscribe. Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody about this, and they actively while we were on the phone was like, "All right,
The
we gonna
Bricks
go in
love us. What up? Oh, the Bricks love us.
So we appreciate all of y'all who watch. All comments are welcome, man. So thank you so much. Anyway, but hey, yo, cousin.
What up, cuz?
We ain't been canceled yet.
Not yet, so we got to do this again.
We got to do it again,
See
man.
y'all in 2 weeks.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks, man. Holla at me, man.
All right.
Peace.
Love y'all.
If I had cancer, they tell me to pray and go see my oncologist.
Mm-hmm.
If I got high blood pressure, they tell me to pray and do what my doctor told me to do.
But if I'm depressed,
If I'm
They
depressed,
just-
it's a demon and I need prayer. Men died by suicide 3.9 times more than women. That's almost 4 times as much as women.
and these
Men
are
are killing
2021 stats.
These are 2021 stats.
So you realize that 2019, 2020, COVID-19 here. These guys had to stay at home with their wives for a whole year. We out here.
If I'm
Give 'em
mad,
their shit back.
if I'm mad that you won't let me do what I want to do
And then
in
you
all levels, and then when I get there and I dominate, then my own people look at me and go, "You left us here,
Right,
nigga. I didn't
but-
leave you, nigga. I
because-
thought this was the goal."
Because the thing is, we knew that we was gonna fucking dominate. We was better than them before.
As a man, if you can't take care of yourself, you don't deserve no coochie.
I agree.
That's
agree.
that's to me. If you can't support yourself, you know the last thing you need to be worried about is getting laid.
Listen to what I'm saying to you, though. Number one, the only reason I agree with that statement is because doing that could possibly produce a child that you can't take care of.